What's up, everybody? Chabot 45 back in the building of the edition of the hot seat. Got a special guest in the building. Known this dude for a cool minute. Motherfucker been running this streets in Houston for what? How many motherfuckers? About 20 summers,
Yeah,
25
man.
summers. Been doing this thing out here in the street. J Dog, first artist. Boy got songs with Mug, Nipsey Hussle, J Dog. The list goes on and on. Welcome to the motherfucking show. Mercenary Music Ent Huncho, Big B.
What up? What up? What up? What's going down? It's the kid, Big B, the baby
So what's
face
going
killer. Shout out to Top Down. You know what I'm saying?
man? What it is, man? What's going down with you, man?
Oh man, we just chilling, bro. Just trying to just stay busy and just try to keep something fresh out there in the streets, man. You know.
So what's life like in the pandemic for you, man? What you got going?
Oh man, I've actually been able to kind of just maintain through the pandemic, man. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, you know what I mean. It hit my wife, but as far as her job and everything, but I was able to kind of, you know what I'm saying, be all right in a cool position when it hit her, so that when it did, you know what I'm saying, we was able to kind of make a transition up out of that. But other than that, man, everything cool, bro.
Now, for those people out there who don't, how did you get started, man? How did Big B become Big B?
Man, Big B got started, well, the name Big B come from my mom. Like, that was always a name I had around the house, like, just smashing food and shit, like, eating shit, you know what I'm saying? Eating everything, was in love with pizza, like a little badass, little chubby ass little kid, you know what I'm saying? So that was like, you know what I mean? Not bad, but, like a little, like a regular kid, you know what I mean? Like food and shit. But that was the name that my mama gave me, and it just kind of stuck. And you know, in the streets, uh, I was kind of like doing my, like writing my own little raps and stuff like that. I had a homeboy that's from the bricks, named Killer Kane, named Stefan. You know what I mean? Me and him was kicking it in school and shit. So him and J Dog grew up together in the bricks together. So we used to all hang on Gov Bank, and that was kind of like where I met J Dog at. Is I kind of ran. I was always a fan of, you know what I'm saying, like from the beginning of Swisher House. He was the reason why I even bought Swisher House Tapes, was because of J Dog. You know what I'm saying? So it was just crazy that I was able to, meet him, and we linked up, bro. You know what I mean? I spit a couple rhymes for him, and that was it. It wasn't no looking back since then.
Now, do you remember the first rap you ever wrote?
Man, hell nah. Nah, I really don't. But I dibbled and dabbed in Christian rap too as a youngster. You know what I mean? I wish I remembered that shit, but but I always played with words. You know what I mean? Like it kind of came natural to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
So when did you start seeing this take off for you?
Take off. I would just say, soon as take off, I would say when me and Mug dropped Straight Drop Volume 1. That was a street, like kind of like a real underground street classic. And so when that dropped, that just kind of let people know that we was out there and we was doing our shit, but on a lyrical level. So it kind of took some people by surprise. The lyrical ability that we both had.
R.I.P. Muggs, man. R.I.P.
Yep, long live MUG.
So, man, so just being from Houston and embodying the sound, who were some of the artists that you like looked up to? You know what I'm saying? I know you said you mentioned J Dog, but who were some of the other artists that you say, man, you know what? No, I kind of I fuck with their movement, I fuck with their music.
Lamario influenced me a lot. He was another person other than J Dog that because I actually seen him in the hood. Like, I probably seen Lamario a bunch of times before I ever seen J Dog. So I seen Lamario around, like, actually in Guard City Homes where me and you grew up at. You know what I mean? So I would see like Lamario, and that would motivate me, and I knew he was like rapping in. So Lamario, out the city, of course, like Face. Uh Big Pokey, um, hey, uh, UGK, shit like that. Just kind of like the basic Houston lineup. They all influence me. You know what I mean? But the East Coast and the West Coast also though.
Yeah, man. My one of my favorite life's a movie. Love that. I'll be playing that shit every day, man. I play that shit every fucking day.
What they be
Matter of fact,
jamming?
I played it for one of my yeah, I'll be playing that shit for my homeboy.
What's that?
My life's a movie. Motion picture
Right
films. Shit
on,
is real
right
with
on.
us. Shit is fake. I be jamming that shit.
Yeah, I need to put that out. I haven't
I
even
still
put that
jam
out
that
on
shit,
tape yet.
man. Man, so what was it like when you was writing that song? Like, cause like it's like you paint pictures with your words, man. And like what I'm saying, even though I'm watching a music video, it's like I'm watching it it's like I'm watching it twice. I'm watching it visually, and then I'm watching it with my when I'm hearing your words come through the speaker, and I can just see it again play back in my head. And that song was 9 years ago. You
I
feel
know,
me?
right?
Oh,
Like,
maybe might have been 10. And
man,
and it sounds relevant today than it did back then.
and that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely, uh, at that time in my life, uh, you know, that was some years ago. But so I was definitely younger and was definitely like tied into other shit that was going on in the streets and different shit like that. And uh, being attached to J Dog, I was around Boss Hog and a lot of different shit. So I just felt like my life was a movie at that time, depending on as far as the streets and just shit that I was going through and real life situations that you would see on a movie, like I was going through them, like in real life, in real time. You know what I mean? So I just felt like, it was real easy to make that song. Like that was from the heart, really.
Now you mentioned Boss Hog. You mentioned Boss Hog and Slim Thug and things like that. I actually seen you in the video standing next to Slim. I'm like, oh my nigga, he on his way. You know what I'm saying? So talk about what was that experience like, just being maybe in a studio or on a video set. What type of advice did Slim ever give you, or the interaction that you guys ever had?
We never really talked, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of like a what's up, you know what I mean? Like we chopped it up and we had like little like little stuff here and there, but nothing too major. It ain't like we really talked to nothing like that. But I don't really feel like he had to really say too much to me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. I was able to actually do a song with Slim and record it with him in the studio. So it was like it's called Certified G's, produced by Track Sounds. Me, him, Mug, and Freddie Gibbs. You know what I'm saying? It's on Trench Music Volume 1, my first mixtape that I dropped solo. Yeah, shit show, nigga, in these streets, nigga. Heavy, nigga. But yeah, it's on Trench Music Volume 1. So y'all make sure y'all go get that. Certified G's produced by Track Sounds. So that's a song me, him, Mug, and Freddie Gibbs got. So that was just a blessing. It's like a trophy for me, you know what I'm saying? He probably don't even think about that shit, you know what I mean? But I think about it and I appreciate it just for that. If he ain't did shit else, he got on the song with me, so it's all good.
Hmm. Now, what are some of the artists like you mentioned Freddie Gibbs? What are some of the artists that you got a chance to work with?
Uh,
That was
uh
that outside of the city of Houston.
outside the city of Houston. Um, oh, on the West Coast, you know what I mean? I'm real tapped in with the West Coast, LA Crenshaw District, you know what I mean? Long live Nipsey Hussle, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you, I got a feature from Doda Fresh Kid. I got a feature from Baby Weed Dog, which is a Slauson Boy, All Money In member. Uh, Let me see. What else I got? It- I don't want to. I don't want. I can't really think right now. I want to say that might be it, but um, I'm gonna just say that's it for right now. If I forgot somebody, I apologize, man.
Yeah, because you've been active for a long time, man.
Yeah, for shit show, man. They just been trying to stay busy, bro. You know what I mean? But like if I forgot somebody again, man, I forget. I mean I apologize. But yeah, man, it's niggas just been trying to just keep my foot on their neck, man. But shout out to the whole West Coast for shit show.
Now you mentioned Nipsey Hussle and stuff like that, man. What type of influence did he have, as or impact did he have as far as like in your life and in your music?
Man, Nip was like, if I had to describe Nip, I would just say that, and I was able to meet Nip on a few different occasions.
Yeah, you
Mug,
were the one to put me onto his music.
ah man, that's live. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's up. You know what I mean? Like he
Yeah, you put me onto his music. He's like, yeah, man, I'm over here right now. Whoa, whoa.
that
I was like,
shit,
word. He was like, yeah, check him out. I'm like, okay, yeah.
man, that shit crazy, bro. Like actually Mug is originally from Los Angeles. His family is from the actually from the Rolling 60s. So um Baby We Doll, which is, All Money in member, Roller 60, you know what I'm saying, all of that, is a Slauson Boy member and is tied in to Nip. So that made it extra close because my homeboy is related to, you know what I'm saying? Is related to his people. So that connected it. So I was able to meet him, hey, you know what I'm saying, smoke some gas with him. I seen him a few different occasions. Hey, at Trey Day, chill with him at his room, you know, seen him at the House of Blues, uh, seen him in Austin, Texas Relays. You know what I'm saying? So, just passing by and like little quick little shit, we was able to, you know, build a relationship. And he kind of like, like in sports, when it's a player that you watching, when you see them from young, and you watching everything they doing, and you really tapped in, and you see them, they finally get in the league, and they finally starting to take off, and you like, damn man, somebody that represent that like I represent, or somebody who I feel like is too off the cloth I am, even though they from a slightly different era, just like a little later, you know what I'm saying, than when we came out. But I still felt like I could relate to them, even though, you know what I mean, I just felt like I seen a lot of my camp in them. You know what I mean? So long
Now, what do you think
live
about the
Hustle.
way the environment? Yeah, long live Nip, man, for sure. What do you think about the climate of hip hop now? Again, like the way everything is coming, like the type of music that you was like, it was coming out. Like I said, I was listening to some of your music from 19 years ago, and it still sounds like it could be from this generation now, but with your own style. Like it'll be like if you got your own lane type of deal, because everybody's with the melodies and the singing and the auto tune and all that other good stuff. But you know what I'm saying, which is no knock on that, right? Because some of that shit be jamming,
Yeah, I
but
jam it for sure.
it's like, man, your music has stood the test of time.
Man, I owe it all to the most high, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I really ain't thought about it. I be wanting to do that young nigga shit though, man. I ain't gonna lie. I be sitting up there thinking like, man, I could do that. You know what I mean? And I actually can do it. You know what I mean? I really can come however I need to come, you know what I'm saying, on any track with anybody, you know what I'm saying? But I just kind of just stay in my lane, man. Just kind of do what I do because I know can't nobody do what I do. And since I've been in the game a long time, it ain't really too many people in Houston that I can compare myself to. You know what I mean? That's in my lane within the city. You know what I mean? Except for Mug, long live Mug Pass. But as far as that, I don't really see nobody in my lane. You know what I mean?
Mhm. And now you got your own situation going on, Mercenary Music. Talk a little bit about that.
Man, Mercenary Music is my brand, is my label. Uh, it was just something to kind of brand myself, because for so long I've been pushing everybody else stuff. I've been pushing everything that I've been attached to like it was mine for so long, you know what I mean? So it just became a point to where it was just a time in my life and in growth, you know what I mean? It was just time for me to brand something else and start kind of just putting my own mark on the game. You know what I'm saying? Something that I can say is me, totally me, all me.
And man, you was moving out here, man. You even had your little artists and everything like that. I'm not gonna mention their name or nothing like that on here, but the first time I mean you introduced like, man, you gotta check them out. You know what I'm saying? Check them out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. This is next up. You gotta check them out. And you had them on stage and all this other good stuff, man. And I ain't see them no more, man. Like so, the stuff like that, situations like that, did that deter you from finding young fresh talent, or you know what I'm saying, you just chalk it up to, you know what I'm saying, just like, hey, it is that's just one situation. I'm gonna still come out here and keep pushing with my shit.
Well, as far as that go, it definitely make me say I'm gonna keep pushing my shit. But I'm to a better point. You know what I mean now. You know what I mean with that whole situation. So with that being said, shout out to H2, the young boss. You know what I'm saying. Y'all go check her shit out. You know what I'm saying. She doing what she do. You know what I mean. I was able to uh you know, basically like shine her up before she even came out, was able to kind of give her the game, show her how to record, show her how to perform on the stage, just give her a whole lot of game, give her a lot of interviewing game, different stuff like that. So, but it definitely did hit my family. It hit me and my family hard though, because it wasn't just strictly music, you know what I'm saying? I was kind of looking at her like a daughter, you know what I'm saying? Like my son was her hype man. You know what I mean? So when it didn't work out, it did kind of deteriorate me, because it wasn't about a contract. It was just strictly off love, trust, loyalty, and honor and belief. You know what I mean? So when it didn't go that way, me being from like a street background as far as just my morals and just staying down, it hit me hard. You know what I mean? So it did kind of make me want to back up and not really want to take anybody under my umbrella as much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. So let's talk about this new project, man. Six O's to make a million,
Six
man.
O's make a
Uh,
million out now on all platforms. Go get that shit.
Now you got a lot of work on them, man. Let's tell us a little bit about some of the cuts off the album.
I got one original track on there called Blue Cheese, um, featuring Jolie, uh, produced mixed and mastered by Kayla May. Kayla May from the Record Yard, original Record Yard. Salute to them. Salute to OG Ron C and all them cats that came out of that umbrella. But my homeboy Kayla May mixed and mastered the whole project, and it just came out dope, man. It's a classic. I actually dropped it probably a year ago now, but it's a timeless piece. So it's like a piece of art. It's literally like a piece of art. So I can keep promoting this album for years, man.
Now, the visuals, man. Some of the who talk about some of the people that shot some of your visuals, because I like that shit. That shit look fly too, man.
Man, shout out to my homeboy, uh, DJ Stretcho. In the basement TV out of Minnesota, and my homeboy Strict Hustle. You know what I mean? Out of H Town. Those usually my two video guys. Whenever my bro is in from Minnesota, he'll shoot me some shit. But me and Strict Hustle then got real tight. It's more than just a cameraman. I like to have relationships with people. So if I got a relationship with you, we gonna always work. You know what I mean? So, but I've been able to have a relationship with the homie Strict Hustle, so we just been getting a whole lot of visuals out the way the last couple weeks, man. Just trying to just keep the pressure applied.
And so when's the next video dropping? Because I'm waiting on that. I can't wait to hear that.
Man, Anemic is coming real soon. You know what I mean? It's gonna be probably today is Saturday, so it could be tomorrow or Monday. So or later, no later than Tuesday. It's definitely finna drop within the next couple of days. So y'all stay follow me on Instagram, the real Big B at SDS, and you'll see when I drop that, when I put the promo out, it's gonna say it's out, and you can go to the link in the bio and check that out.
Yeah, man. So before I let you go, man, you want to give the people some bars.
Yeah, I give them some bars, man. Hey, look, Straight off the north side, a hustling young gangster named Big B. I switch grinds like gears on the 6 speed. These chicks on me, but these niggas wanna hit me. But I got hearse rides for them, thinking shit sweet, hungrier than piranha. No stocks on the Osamas. Glock 30, F and Nature, Smith Wessons, and 6 Sawyers. Hit your ass up broad day, nobody saw you. When bullets in the air, that'll show you which niggas loyal. Haha. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna give y'all a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned, man. 6-0 making noise right now. You know, yeah, no freestyle, all freestyle. But for Top Down Magazine, you know, this shit is what it is. You know what I mean? So salute to Top Down Magazine. You know, this is La Familia. Ah,
Yes, sir. Hey man. And this your boy, man, 45. This another edition of the hot seat. You want to be on the show, man? Hit me. Anything Top Down Magazine, anything Top Down Magazine TV on all platforms. And this another edition of the hot seat. Yep.
already, nigga. We don't, nigga. The titties is out, nigga. The top down, nigga, and the titties is out. Stomp down soldiers,
Yes,
mercenary music,
sir.
nigga. Let's go.